back with comedian Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So the fucking traffic here, I swear to God, it's just absolutely cooking me. Like, as soon as you leave the area here, it's just fucking fucked. Like, everywhere takes double. Whatever it says on fucking maps, it's double. Like, we just went to meet one of my wife's friends for lunch, and it should only take fucking 20 minutes. It's just there. But you fucking drive out. For starters, they've dug up all the roads. They're putting in some fucking sewerage lines or something that don't even look like they're going in. But they've dug up all the roads, so that's fucked. And then up the top here, like, we go past this big mall, and they're doing one side of the road. So they've got one side of the road blocked off, and they're trying to do two-way traffic on the other side of the road. And you can usually get through there. But today we go down there, and they have that road blocked off. So we go around to get on that road a little bit further up, and they've blocked it off there. So they've basically made you do a huge circle. It's fucking fucked. And so we had to go through another way. And then as soon as you go through the other way, everyone's trying to go through there. And the streets are all fucking torn up. So it's all one-way traffic. And then fucking you get onto the main road. And because this big mall, like, there's this big mall. It's called Mall of Asia. It's huge. And every cunt wants to go there, even though it's pretty empty inside. But there's a lot of traffic fucking out the front of it. So just getting through there, that's 20 minutes there. 20 minutes just to get through there. It's about 100 meters. So you get through there. We get there, and then it was a nice place for lunch and all that. But in the back of your head, you're thinking it's fucking going to take 45 minutes and 2 giant traffic jams to get home. And you're like, is it even worth leaving the house? And now I've got to do a gig on the other side of town, and it's saying an hour and a half to get there. We're talking like 18 kilometers. What's that? Like 11 miles or something. Fucking an hour and a half to get there, which means 2 hours. And then I got to do the gig, and it's just like, fuck this. One of my sister-in-law's friends, they're a couple, they're worth absolute squillions. Like, one of them is in the billions, and the wife is in like the hundreds of millions. Their families own like a couple of like huge things. Anyway, they're fucking super nice people, but they're like mega rich. And they came over to see the sister-in-law's baby because they're doctors, this couple, and they were under my sister-in-law. So anyway, they came over, and I got talking to them, and the wife takes the train, the metro. Like, seriously, she could helicopter to work every day. Seriously, she's never, like, no one in her family ever has to work ever again for like at least like 200-300 years if they play it right. And I don't think anyone ever has to work in his family again ever. Anyway, fucking, we were talking about how fucked the traffic is, and she's doing her postdoctorate, postgrad, whatever, and she has to travel on the metro, which is like the train thing here, which has just gone up because the traffic's just too much. She's like, it's either take the metro, which is like 45 minutes, or take a car, which is going to be like an hour and 45 minutes. So she's jumping on the metro, and I'm talking like the family's got to be worth at least 500 million or something like that. Like, they're mega wealthy. And she's jumping on the metro with like fucking the coconut salesman. That's how fucking bad the traffic is. That's how fucking bad it is. That someone that's worth probably $500 million is taking the fucking metro with the coconut salesman. Those two generally don't cross in life. And she's a doctor. So we're talking like full on fucking traffic. And it's not the same as taking the fucking subway in New York. Everyone uses that. No one uses the metro. Anyway, whenever I come here, I'm always like excited. I'm like, fucking, I would love to live here. And then they just throw a curveball at me. Hopefully, I don't know fucking if it's ever going to sort itself out, but they're building this metro and it's extending all the way to the airport, and hopefully it alleviates some of the fucking traffic. Because right now, if it got any worse, you're just talking gridlock the whole time. Like, it's nuts. It's insane. I've never ever seen worse traffic in my entire life. The only traffic I've seen that's almost as bad as this is the same place 2 years ago. And since then, it's got fucking way worse. It's fucked. But now I have to leave on the 2-hour journey to this gig. Jesus Christ. It's just not feasible to continue doing this. They need to sort it out. This is what happens. Corruption, mass immigration. This is immigration from North India as well. And I would really like an anthropological study done. Because what seems to have happened is South India is much wealthier. The people are much wealthier than North India. But most of the population is in North India. So a lot of the North Indians have moved down here. Also because of the pollution as well. So they've moved down to South India to do a lot of the menial jobs. So a lot of the people in the fucking service industry and all that are North Indians. And they speak Hindi and all that sort of shit. And South Indians don't really speak Hindi. So they feel like they're losing their fucking culture. And then North Indians are much more annoying than South Indians. And there's a whole thing. But I would like to know what's going on. I'd like to see a study done. Anyway, I can't even fucking ramble on much longer because I gotta fucking go. That'll do for today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll see ya the fuck later.